So what happens when a huge amount of money that was kept in the console of a brand new car suddenly gets missing at a car dealership? Well, let's find out.
Well, my money was in the console of that car. When he came back and I was finished, and as soon as I got in the car, I got in the console and I could tell there was money missing. And I opened the envelopes and there's $4,400 missing.
On November 17th, 2023, officers responded to a call from a dealership. The caller reported that over $4,000 came up missing from her vehicle at the car dealership. When officers arrived, the woman stated that $4,400 came up missing from $7,000 she left in the console of the new car she was planning to buy. Take a look at this.
So I came in to buy a car. I test drove it yesterday. Came back in. I knew I was going to buy it today. I wanted to take it to have somebody look at it to make sure it was in good shape. So they said, yes, I could, but the salesman would have to go with me. That was fine. So we went. Bottom line is, I brought $7,000 from my house this morning. I saved up. I left it in my old car and kept it locked, and I had the key with me when we took the other car to have it checked out. So we came back, and I said, okay, I was going to buy it. And so they took it, they washed it, and they brought it back around. And so I started taking stuff out of my old car to put in there. And the last thing I put in were my 7 envelopes, and I put them in the console of the new car. I came back in because it was backed up right up in the front. I came back in. I had to sign some papers. And I said, oh, by the way, did you fill it up? To the one manager. And he said, he looked at the boy and he said, go fill it up. Well, my money was in the console of that car. When he came back and I was finished, and as soon as I got in the car, I got in the console and I could tell there was money missing. And I opened the envelopes and there's $4,400 missing. They said they can't see anything on the camera. The boy, when he took it, I don't know which gas station. So he came back in, and the manager said to him, you need to go to that gas station now. Take your private or your personal vehicle and look at cameras. Okay? In my opinion, I was with the boy all morning. I think he took it. He took his personal vehicle back up to the gas station. He's obviously not going to have it on him right now. I know. Pardon me. It's gone, pretty much.
So after the woman had explained all that happened to the officers, they kind of felt for her, and they were also surprised that she had left a huge amount of money in a new car that she was about to buy. The lady also asked the officers if they were willing to take fingerprints from the paper or the envelopes that the money was in order to verify if the guy who had taken the new car out to go fill it up with gas was responsible for stealing the money. The officers, however, told the woman that it was going to be very difficult to prove that the guy was responsible by mere using the fingerprints on the envelope. That is, if there is any on the envelopes.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to prove. It's the same.
Do you take fingerprints off of envelopes or anything, or is that just on forensic files?
Mostly on forensic files. I'll be honest with you. West Virginia State Police. What state of West Virginia has one lab, one forensic lab, and it's pretty much priority based, and it's usually murders, homicides, stuff like that. It takes up to 8 months to get a sexual assault back. So that just tells you how bad it is here. But what did the manager say?
They're going to pull him in and talk to him. I mean,
So you had 7,000 cash, seven
Yes.
envelopes, $1,000 each. I'm assuming.
yes.
And when you got back after he gassed it up, when's the last time you saw it? When's the last time you verified that the money was there? 100%?
When I moved it from my
From
vehicle.
your vehicle to that vehicle. Then they went and washed it.
No, it was
Oh.
already washed.
It was already washed.
Yeah.
So all they did was go gas it up. One guy got in it, and he went, took it somewhere, gassed it up,
Came back.
and
When I went to get
when
in,
you went to get back in it,
that's
the
the
money.
first, because I had a sick feeling.
Yeah.
And when I got back in it, I got right in the console.
Gotcha.
I even told him, I said, you can look on the cameras because I couldn't even figure out how to open the console.
Yeah.
And that's when I put the money in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I clean homes. I clean houses. It takes a long time to put that kind of money away. And I,
100%. I've never had $7,000.
well, and
Yeah.
I don't put it in the bank. I take my checks to the bank. And I mean, my girls at the bank, they laugh at me. I'm like, give me hundreds. You know, I won't spend it that way.
Yeah.
So I take it home. I put it in a lockbox.
Yeah.
Nobody has access to that lockbox.
I got you. Yeah, I believe you. It's just being able to prove that he took it. It's the evidence.
Could we look in his vehicle?
You have to get a search warrant to look at his vehicle.
If we ask him and he asks,
Yeah, I mean, we can ask him. And if he says, pretty much go pound sand, you have no evidence, then pretty much got to go pound sand, he's got no evidence.
how long would it take to get a search warrant?
Well, if they even approved the hours, I mean, I can't hold him here. So,
He works here.
yeah. What I'm saying, he can,
He's my sales
yeah,
guy.
he can leave and, go with it. It's all about what you can prove, and,
I understand that. I know I'm screwed.
yeah. Where's the manager at? Which one's the manager? I'll talk to him.
So the officer goes in to speak with the manager in order to gather more information on what had happened.
I mean, the kids worked here 3 weeks, and he was with me this morning, and all he talked about, he was buying a piece of land, he was putting so much down, he was buying all this stuff on Marketplace, and I am the last person to accuse.
Yeah.
The last person. But there's no other person or thing, there's no other way it went missing.
Yeah. You hate to accuse someone who didn't do it. Yeah. Good. But, yeah. It's just what's going to be able to prove how he did it.
But he's the only one. And the one manager was a asshole. The other two acted very concerned.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well, I'd be concerned too if my employee was stealing money out of a car.
do you do background checks? He's worked here for 3 weeks. He lives in Berkeley Springs in a basement.
Yeah.
He's going to build this cabin up by the woods. He's going to buy all this. I saw it all. He showed me everything on his phone this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it's too... He doesn't make that kind of money working here to do all that.
How long was he gone when he went and gassed up your vehicle? How long
15
would you say?
minutes, maybe. I don't even know which place he went.
That's what I said. He could have went either sheets or rocks. I mean, let's just be honest. He could have went to the bank and deposited the money into his account for all we know. He was gone for 15 minutes.
But he told them finally he had to go inside to get a receipt. So maybe somebody got in the car then. Why would they not take all 7 envelopes? Why would they take the cash out of the envelopes and leave the envelopes?
Yeah. That's what makes it.
They left 100. He left 100 in one envelope, 500 in the other envelope, and took the not 4,000. 4,400.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, why?
Well, like I said, I can send the envelopes to the lab and see if I can pull fingerprints. I've been here. I've been here for 13 years. I've been a cop for 13 years. I've never had luck pulling fingerprints off paper. It's almost impossible. Now, if it was that glass right there, easily.
What about the console of the car?
It's got to be almost metallic for your oil on your fingers to leave fingerprints. I've never had luck on it anywhere else.
I want to pursue this
I got you.
as much as we can.
Yeah.
I've never had someone steal this kind of money from me.
Yeah,
And
I understand.
I know you know what it takes to work to get $4,400.
I've never had $4,400 cash in my because everyone's got bills.
Right.
It's hard to pay. I have
See,
kids in private school.
I'm retired. Yes,
Yeah.
I have grandchildren in private school. This is why I stash money away. I give my kids money towards that.
Yeah. Oh, I totally understand. Like I said, but I am willing to send it to a lab to see. I mean, maybe
I'm willing.
Maybe they will be able to. I'm not saying it can never happen. I just never had luck.
Maybe if he hears that it's going
Yeah,
to
I'm
go to
gonna
the
talk to
lab
him
for
I'm trying to think of everything we should do. The more he sees me out here, the more he's sweating.
I hope.
Usually. So the more nervous he gets.
I'm shivering because I'm cold and I feel like I'm going to vomit.
Oh, I get it. You lost $4,000.
I mean, I'm 57 years old. I'm on disability and I'm retired. I clean houses.
For extra cash?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I don't blame you.
I don't bother anybody. I don't. Nothing. Nothing. I live over the mountain. Stay to myself. I've dealt here. I've bought 3 or 4 vehicles here over the years. Came in yesterday. I couldn't drive the car. The guy I date, he had to drive it for me because my eyes were dilated because I had just gone to the eye doctor. And so I came today and I said, okay, I guess I better take this for a drive.
Yeah.
But this guy down at Doc's Service Center on Route 9, he works on German vehicles, other vehicles. And I said, can you just look this over to make sure it's okay before I buy it? And the boy sat with me the whole time. He said, but I can take a nap. I get out of moving vehicles. And I'm like, great, you're welcome. It was fine. He started showing me all this stuff that he was getting on Marketplace and whatever. And I said, well, that's great. I have a 9-week-old little girl. I said, congratulations. And, everything, I wouldn't have accused him this morning. But if it's right there in front of you, it's hard to turn, especially if you need it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why.
My thing is, why is he in the center console? He's getting gas.
Bingo.
You said it was in the console there.
Yes.
Or the glove box.
Console.
I got you.
Under his arm.
Yeah. But you wouldn't just putting gas in the vehicle. You just run up and put gas in the vehicle and be done with it.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm
All
sick.
right. Well, come out here and start filling out a statement. I'll take your envelopes.
Okay.
And, I'll go talk to this manager in a minute. Then talk to this guy.
So the officer then spoke to the manager to attempt to figure out exactly what had happened. They also spoke to the staff who had taken the car out to gas it up. He was also asked if he had stolen the money, but he said no.
The accusation. The lady has 7 envelopes. She's claiming there was $7,000. $1,000 in each envelope. I've just counted it. She's got $2,400 left. So this, whatever that. So she's accusing someone of taking several $1,000s, $4,400, I believe, is the total. So she's claiming that she put all the 7 envelopes, $1,000 each, in her card after you guys washed it, and then she asked to go fill it up with gas. She's claiming that one of the people told him to go fill it up with gas, and they ran up the street. It's gone 15 minutes approximately, and then came back. She went to get in the car. She said, now money missing. So that's pretty much where they're at. Does anyone know anything about this?
I was gone about 5-6 minutes.
Okay.
It doesn't take that long to get here.
Yeah.
We normally get a receipt after we put the card in,
Mhm.
and it prints out.
Yeah.
I had to go in the gas station for 35 seconds. I was in there. I did not lock the car at the time. I wasn't thinking that there was any money inside.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see any envelopes.
Okay.
Came back here, and that's where I realized everything was going on. I parked the car. Just a couple minutes later, I was doing something, and then all of a sudden, I went to take pictures of a Corvette that a customer had called in from as a phone up. And he said there's no stock photos. There are stock photos online, so can you take pictures? So I went down to take pictures of Corvette. Walking back up, her doors open to her car who I parked in the new car sold section right out front. And that's whenever everything's going on. And I was just shocked, as everybody else was, that she was. And I had no idea that I was a suspect. I offered to go up to the gas station. I was like, look, I'll go up to the gas station and see if I can get camera footage. They might need cops to do that. And I went to the gas station. I talked to the 2 service attendants there and the cashiers. And they were like, no, our manager's not here right now. I'll call them. So they called. I said, yes, it's very important. You know, a lot of money is missing.
Absolutely.
And they said that they're going to review the footage and come back tomorrow morning. Get in touch with me tomorrow morning. I left my manager's number and my number. Came back here, and then all of a sudden, I'm a suspect. Number 1.
Yeah, she was claiming that you were the only one in the vehicle. I don't know. I wasn't here. Obviously, you know. And she's not accusing you, but she just seems, who else would have done it? I asked her and said maybe someone at the gas station did take it.
I wouldn't rule it out, but I just think it's kind of funny. 7 envelopes, apparently, and she said there was 1,000 in each. And why would someone just take 900 out of one, 500 out of the other? That's what she was discussing when she was spending the money.
That was her thing as well. Was like,
Yeah.
why would someone, if it was going to steal money, just not take all the envelopes?
Yeah, exactly. And there another person with her? Yesterday there was her boyfriend. Was
Somebody here with her today.
Not today. I literally, her buying this used Mercedes as his vehicle, she wanted to get it checked out. I agreed with Jonathan last night. He said, yeah, she can take it to get it looked at. This morning, Jonathan just showed up whenever she showed up. It's like, yeah, take it to get viewed and checked out.
Yeah.
So we went there together. We're cutting it up, and she seems so normal, this lady. And she's awesome. I thought she was a pretty cool chick, actually.
Yeah.
And then after the vehicle gets a clean bill of health, and I was like, of course, this vehicle's taken care of. She was like, oh, I have a gynecologist appointment at 11:15 right up here. And I'm like, it was like 10:59 at the time. I was like, I guess we're going to the gynecologist. So I went in there, I used the bathroom, and she was like, you can either wait here or you can wait in the car. And I was like, I'll wait in the car because I have to make some phone calls. And I'm in the car for about 45 minutes. Everybody else is here moving a lot around and getting a lot of work out.
Yeah.
And normally I help out with that first in the car. We got back. We started writing up the deal. It's an as-is vehicle, so it doesn't get detailed. But it was really dirty, and I even offered, I was like, hey, Jonathan, do you mind if I take it back? She's not going to want this way. I know it's as is. Can I take it back, spray it off, and wipe it down real quick? I did for 15 minutes, and they shot it up for her. Because I really cared. I helped her load stuff from her car into the new one. Just 2 boxes. I think I touched a Christmas tree and a box full of stuff. She got all the other tickets. In the meantime, there was a customer that was coming to look at a truck at our lot porter. What was his name?
I'm confused though. Like, I'm sorry, dear, but
Yeah.
So is she saying that the money was in her purse or she put it in the car?
She's telling me that she transferred it from her car, her old car, to the new car after it was washed.
So he's sitting in the car for 45 minutes in her original car, where I assume the money should have been when they originally did it. But it didn't get missing then. It got missing after we got here and it switched to another car.
Yeah, she said that she locked her money up. That's what she said before all this was going down with Jonathan. She realized it was gone and stuff. And she was like, no, I left my vehicle locked and the money in there while we were in the
Yeah, she
Mercedes.
said her money was in her old car while you guys were doing your thing.
She said that she locked her vehicle.
Right, but I'm just saying.
I don't know how
she
she
would
would've
have been there during the doctor's appointment in that car.
But you,
Oh, no, I'm
you
sorry,
took
you're
the
in the car.
Mercedes.
Yeah, we took the
She,
Mercedes.
she's saying it was.
But you're on something because if the vehicle, she said, was locked and the money was in here. I don't see how the vehicle could have been locked because I think he had the key at one point to get the miles off the vehicle. Jonathan had it. It's really.
But
Hard.
did you take the money?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm
Was
not
there?
gonna blow up my own deal.
I got you.
I'm gonna try to hit 10 grand this month.
Is there any reason you would have touched any of the envelopes?
No, I didn't know they were in there.
I got you. I'm just trying.
I'm sorry. I'm
figure
being
it out.
blamed for something I didn't do, and that's the
Yeah.
worst thing.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
Being a thief-
accusing you of anyone. This
Other than
is
being a thief, being blamed for it is
she's
the worst.
she's accusing someone of taking her money. She says you're the only one who had the opportunity. I don't know. She said I haven't pulled the footage from the gas station yet. I haven't done any of that stuff yet. I'm going to send the envelopes off. Someone, I'm guessing, assuming took the money out of the envelopes. Fingerprints will be on it. So I'm going to send the envelopes to the laboratory and see if they come back and got. But so I'm just going to do the report and I'll let you know what I see on video. I'll go up the rocks and they'll call a manager in and pull it for me. But
Because the whole time she's telling me she has to go to the bank and get a check for 10 grand. It's the whole scenario. I had no idea there was any money in there.
yeah, she telling me she had $7,000 cash.
I guess here would be my only question. So she's saying that her 7,000 was in her
Her old car that she
and
left.
she locked it.
That's what she says.
So she had the key to it.
I didn't see if you guys had the key or she had the key or who had the
I
key.
think at one point Jonathan had to
I'm asking.
I'm just curious if there was the car sitting out here for an hour and we need to be looking at it.
That's what I said. Someone might, I'm not asking that because someone might have. You know, people walk by here all the time.
I'm not a thief, but I ain't taking no time to count them. Reach in that.
Nah.
They're all coming with it. If you're gonna do that, they're all coming.
That's what I was.
They're all coming with you. And that's, you know,
I mean,
I've been doing this a long time, and this isn't the first time someone's said something like this, and most of the time it ends up, we misplaced this, or we did this, and
Yeah.
we never get our name.
no, I get you there. That's why I'm not accusing you of anything. I just asked.
But sometimes
I wonder when the last time she actually seen all $7,000 in the envelope.
She's claiming today. So that's I asked her that. So we'll see. The best I can do. I told her the same thing. The best I can do is pull the video, look, and send this off for fingerprints. I mean, I can't make someone make the money appear if it's how it is.
yeah,
But
for sure.
I just got to get through the emotions. I didn't want to air your dirty laundry out here, out in the public out here. So that's why I wanted to get you back here in an office somewhere. But sorry that you're going through this, and
Yeah, it's really messing with me, guys. To
Yeah.
be honest, this is really messing with me.
No, I know. It's happened to me before.
yeah,
Someone did it to me, and I knew better. And then that person, come to find out,
yeah.
found the money, but didn't come back in and say it.
Oh no, they never apologize. You know how it is.
And I'm like, come on, man.
But
Things happen. I get it. So just say
Right.
sorry.
there's crazy people in the world. So
It's unfortunate that she's lost money. That's a problem too. And we'll cooperate, however,
yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
if whatever's needed. Because yeah, you can't. There's too much out here that we can't tolerate theft either.
No, I agree with you there. I mean, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on and try to get her story straight and her timeline and everything. So,
Yeah.
no, I'm not accusing you of anything, buddy. I appreciate your cooperation. You said sorry it happened to you. Appreciate it, guys.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much. If we can help in any way, let us know.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So after the officer spoke with the manager and the guy who allegedly stole the money, he went out to speak with the woman to inform her that the guy said he didn't take the money. He also asked her more couple of questions in order to clarify the whole story.
He's denying, obviously, taking the money. He said his fingerprints won't be on the envelopes. So
Did you ask him if he could look in his truck?
he don't want. He said I'm not a liar. I'm not getting accused of anything I didn't do. So pretty much where we're at. Told him I'm gonna go up and pull the video from the gas station. He said he never even knew the money was in there. So that's the next step. We're gonna pull a video from the gas station. Now, when you said you had the money here locked in your car, right? Did you have the key with you?
Yes.
Okay. So it was locked. So because they were gonna pull video, just make sure no one was messing with it out here.
They said they already did that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But
The only time I gave him my vehicle when we were sitting over there, and he went out said he needed my registration and stuff, and it was all laying on the front seat. And at that point, when the money was in that car, the money was on the front seat.
Gotcha.
But when I went back out, it was still there.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what happened to it, but we're gonna try to figure it out. I'll go to the gas station, see if they can pull video. Maybe someone did run us through it.
You and I both know it's gone.
Well, you never know. Seeing things happen,
Yeah.
but I'll send the envelopes to the lab. Maybe it'll come back with a fingerprint. Come back with a fingerprint. Obviously, we know who did it. It won't be you or the bank, so it's going to be. So we'll go from there. What kind of vehicle do you have?
My old one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get back in it now because I can't buy the new one. A Kia Sportage. It's a 2012.
No problem. Sorry it happened to you. Like I said, I'll run up there, and if I get anything, I'll call you on this number, 261-7055, right? Okay. I'll give you my information. That way you'll have it. If something comes up, there's my information. The case number's at the bottom. The phone number's also at the bottom. If you come up with anything else, any other questions you have for me, you give me a call there. All right. Yeah, I'll call you and let you know what I see on the camera. He said he was only up there for 5 or 6 minutes at the gas station. So like I said, if I see him reaching in the console, it's a different story, and hopefully something will come back from the lab.
Okay.
All right. No problem.
Although this incident happened in November of 2023, the case is still pending at this time, but I promise to post an update as soon as I get it. However, who do you think took the money? Do you believe that the woman, or this woman, made up all this story in order to get a new car? Or the alleged staff is responsible for the missing money? Write your comments down in the comment section. For those of you who might have felt, boy, this case is interesting and I cannot wait to see the update. Well, you have not seen this one yet. Take a look.
I need you to show me respect like you show your mother. Okay? I'm the direct lawful heir. Okay? And you're my Moroccan subject. You're forcing us against our. You're forcing us against our. Don't touch me. Keep your hands to yourself.
Y'all won't believe this. So on March 31st, 2023, some officers responded to a call from a local library about this couple who were attempting to lock the library doors and also take hostages. Yikes. Take a look.
These people over there talking about assassinating people. Assassination, they over there and I see them standing up bouncing up and down over there.
So when officers arrived at the local library, the caller stated that the man was threatening everyone in the library. The man, on the other hand, stated that he had made contact with aliens and that everyone was endangered. Yikes.
Interesting. It's the gentleman in the green coat, along with the lady in the brown coat.
You just want them going?
Yes.
You just want them out?
Yes. And 30 days, you have to come back until the
How's it going, guys? You alright?
Yes.
How
This
you
is me,
doing?
Aladdin Malakbey, Moorish American National, the Moorish National Republic Federal Government. We're protected under treaties and Constitution. And my whole thing is that we're here protecting ourselves under Constitution first and foremost.
They want you guys to leave.
All right. Well, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know that I'm Empress Luna Latoya Bay. I'm with the Moorish National Republic Federal Government and Moorish American Consulate.
Okay.
I'm a Moorish Consul General, and I'm protected under treaties and Constitution. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And right now we are communicating with our consulate, and they're already on notice.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
You still have to leave the building.
At this time, the officers tried to communicate with the couple, but they were completely confused about what the couple were trying to say or what they were trying to explain. Things got weirder for the officers the more they tried to defuse the situation.
principles under consular jurisdiction. I'm Ali Rock Bay, ex-relation to Navon Gilroy, the corporate name, and then you have Luna Latoya Bay, all right? Ex-relation Lydia Smith, but we're in honor, okay? And we need to see 3 forms of identification. I need to know who you are. Okay.
Are you forcing
Listen.
under threat, duress, and coercion?
So listen.
We're commanding to see a sheriff.
So listen, the sheriff we don't need to get the sheriff, okay? So you guys need to leave, okay? Because
what's going on?
Because listen to me.
I'm waiting on our consulate. We're waiting on our consulate.
You are going to leave the building, or you're going to go
Are
to
you
jail for
forcing me
trespassing.
against my will under threat, duress, and coercion?
No, I'm
Are
telling
you
you have to
forcing me
leave
against
because
my
this
will?
is their property, and they're
I'm
telling
letting
you
you
you are
know.
going to leave the
Do
property.
you deal with
okay?
any treaties or constitutions?
Okay, listen to me.
What is your nationality? I'm letting
You
you,
are
know we're
going
already
to leave
in
the building,
communication with
or
the
you are going to go to
Archbishop.
jail for trespassing.
It would
It's up
only
to
be
you.
kidnapping. I don't accept your offer to contract.
It's not
I'm
kidnapping.
commanding
it's
you
an
as the
arrest.
direct lawful heir.
I am commanding you as a police officer of Dayton that
to
you
show
are
me
in
3
Dayton
forms of
to leave the
identification.
building or go to jail. It's up to you.
It's only, I don't accept your offer to contract.
Okay.
You overstand.
So you can leave the building for 30 days, you can go to jail.
Okay? I'm letting you know I don't accept your offer to contract.
And I'm letting you know that you have to leave the building for 30
In
days.
Article 3 federal court, do you have it?
Okay,
I'm
ma'am.
letting you know. If
You
you
can
don't
leave or you
have
can
a
go to jail.
if you
It's
don't
up to
have,
They have to be. That's our international protection. I've already been communicating with them for the last 2 days.
Okay.
Our whole thing is to get grounded on jurisdiction and status. However,
So listen, okay, you have to leave this building, okay, because the staff doesn't want you here anymore, and you can't come back for 30 days, okay? And if you don't want to leave, then you guys can go to jail, okay?
I don't want to be kidnapped right now, okay?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Well, you're not going to get kidnapped.
Because
I'm telling you that you guys can't be here.
But it's like you can't even be in my land either, but I'm not doing that. If you would honor, you be there. Now as the beneficiary of the state, we're making lawful commands as the beneficiary and heirs.
Right, but they can let you know that they don't want you to be here, so you can't be here. So you guys either need to leave or you can go to jail. You're not allowed to come back for 30 days. What's your name?
I don't have a name, I have a title.
Okay. Yes or no? Do you want to leave?
I'm grabbing my documents and I'm letting you know, okay?
Get your documents and let's go.
I need to see some identification.
Badge right here, name right there. Grab your documents. Let's go.
So I'm letting you know you're denying us due process of law.
Is that your folder too?
Who gave you the permission
Is
to
that your
transact
folder
business
too?
within our borders? Are you guys?
Is that your
Are
folder?
you guys attempting to kidnap the national?
Look, you're gonna leave. You're gonna go to jail for trespassing.
We can only be kidnapped. We're commanded to speak with a sheriff.
Out of the building.
Here. We're waiting on our consul.
We're commanded to speak
You have
with
to
a
leave the
sheriff.
building, or you're gonna go to jail for trespassing. It's up to you.
Okay, you guys need to walk
We're
out of the
commanded
building.
to speak with Robert Shrek.
Huh?
I am commanding you to leave the building.
Okay. Is your recorder on?
Okay.
For
Absolutely.
the record, on the record. All right?
Absolutely.
I need to see 3 forms of
No, you do not. You
identification.
need to grab your stuff and leave, or you're going to go to jail for trespassing.
Do you have a delegation of authority order signed by an Article 3
Okay,
federal
grab your
court?
stuff and leave, or you're going to handcuffs right now.
I'm letting you know our consulate's
Okay,
on the
put
way.
your stuff on the table.
I'm not accepting your offer
Put
to
your purse on the
contract.
table.
This is my.
Okay,
this
put
is
your
my,
stuff
I'm
and your
letting
purse
you
on the
know.
table.
We're walking out
You're,
the door,
you're
and we're all
forcing
going to
me against my will. I'm under threat, duress, and coercion.
Put your stuff on the table, or you're getting put in handcuffs. Okay, get your stuff
I'm
and leave, or
commanded
you're
to
going
speak with
to
Rob
jail.
Shrek. Michael Robert Shrek. Okay, or a supervisor.
Okay, then let's go outside,
Okay.
because you're not allowed in this
So
building
with all
anymore.
due
And I'll call my
respect-
supervisor out here, he'll meet us outside.
And you guys, as
Okay?
subjects and trustees within our borders, this is a
So,
lawful command.
Here, take your stuff.
Okay? You
Grab
can
your
only
folder.
force us against our will. We
Grab your
don't accept
folder.
your
Let's
offer to
go.
Yours
contract.
too. Here, let's
I'm
walk
letting
out.
you know.
Let's go.
Okay?
Come on, let's go.
Don't touch me. Keep your hands to
You're going to get
yourself.
put in handcuffs, you're going to go.
I'm letting you know you're forcing me against my
That's it.
will.
That's
You
fine,
guys,
let's go.
I need you guys to be in honor. You hear me?
We are. Let's go.
Okay? I need you to show me respect like you show your mother. You hear me?
You're not supposed to, so let's go.
Okay? I'm the direct lawful heir.
Okay,
Okay?
let's
And
go.
you're my Moroccan subject and trustee within my borders.
Let's go.
Okay? And I don't accept your
go.
offer.
Let's go.
And you're going to be fine for
Let's
that.
go.
You're going to be fine for
Let's
that.
go.
I'm letting you know. My conflict
Keep your hands to
continues.
yourself, brother.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Let's go.
I bet you would love to touch the ancient Egyptian gods, wouldn't you?
Let's go.
Okay?
Out the door. Let's go.
letting you know
All right.
We're communicating with our consulate and they're already on notice.
Sounds good.
Okay, anything you do, you're forcing us against our. You're forcing us against our. Don't touch me. Keep your hands to yourself.
You're gonna make this difficult. Okay.
Okay, let's just communicate.
If you want this to go smoothly,
it's already going smoothly because we're in our sovereign capacity.
All right. Out that door. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on.
I'm letting. Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen, you're not cooperating. Let's go.
Okay, keep your hands to yourself. Not a lawful command. Okay, keep your hands to yourself. And you're kidnapping me, and and I'm under threat.
Let's go. You're coming too. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Keep your hands
Let's go.
to yourself.
Now.
Okay, we have not violated any treaties or constitution.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go.
All right, we're letting you know.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Let me know all you want. Let's go.
All right, so you guys want to get deported.
That's fine.
Okay?
Let's go.
We need it. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm keeping it. It's a setup. I know it's a setup.
Let's go.
Okay.
Out the door
Are
now.
you attempting to assassinate the national? Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen.
Everybody, get your cameras
Let's
out.
go.
Everybody get your cameras out.
Let's go.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Let's go.
And that's a lawful command.
Come on, both of you
hear
out
me?
this door right now.
Okay,
Let's
we
go.
don't accept your offer to contract.
I don't care what you
and
accept.
we're
Let's
already
go.
ongoing. Okay.
Then call them all. Okay.
We
let's
are
go.
in ongoing communication with our bishop and the
Let's go.
provost marshal. Okay.
Come on, let's
You're
go, guys.
forcing us against our will.
Yes, I am.
We
Let's
don't
go.
accept your offer to contract. Keep your hands to yourself.
Can I see these?
Okay, no, you cannot. Okay, I need you to be an honor.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay? I need you to be an honor. You're good.
I got it.
It's already on. You're going to be okay. All right? You hear me? Okay. Do you hear me? Under international law, do you deal with any treaties or constitutions? Do you? Do you deal with any treaties? What's your nationality? And don't damage my stuff. Okay? Okay, I'm letting you know.
Give me your hands.
I'm letting you know that I'm under
fighting me.
I'm not fighting nobody.
Keep your hands behind your
Okay?
back. Understand?
Now, right now, we're letting you know that we're under threat, directive, or urgent. We're demanding to speak. This is a setup. Everybody get your phones out. They're attempting to assassinate the nationals. Okay, we're letting you know. Okay, this is coming from an article. This is coming from an Article 3 federal court. Okay? You like being in our borders, don't you?
Come on,
so
walk.
I need walk.
We will come back for all your stuff.
Okay, no, I'm commanding to have my things.
Listen.
Okay.
You're gonna walk
I'm commanding to have
out the building.
And you can loosen up on the national. Come on.
Walk then.
Okay,
Because you're not walking.
I can walk.
Okay, then walk.
Okay, and
Okay.
I'm just saying.
That means quit pulling away and walk.
We're commanding to speak with a sheriff. You hear me?
Come on, step over.
What is this? I'm
Step over.
Listen. Our constitution on the way.
Keep walking.
I'm letting you know. Okay.
I'm letting you know that you are disobeying order of a police officer.
Let
Okay?
me see 3 forms of identification.
You can see my badge and my name. Let's go.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I told you I was on for Dayton Police. Keep walking.
Okay. We're already in going communication.
Being honest, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Then walk. You are not walking. You are pulling behind. You are not walking. Okay? So walk to the car, or I'm going to carry you to the car.
No, we're not a threat. We're an honor. You hear me? And so do you guys need me. You need to be an honor. Okay? Alright? What are you, Mason, Shriner, P.T. Mason, Stalin, Bones, Nice, Sims, Nice, Malta? I command you. What's your nationality? Do you deal with any treaties? Do you deal with any constitutions? I'm commanding to be released immediately. Do you hear me?
Just quick off.
Do you hear me? I don't give you permission to touch my property.
That's fine. You're under arrest right
I'm not under arrest. I don't accept your offer to contract. Okay, and you're being detained.
That's fine. Yep, I'm being detained.
You're being detained.
Do you have anything in your
And you
back?
can remove from my borders. You hear me? Being tough like that doesn't what?
If you don't get in, yes, I will force you into the car.
Like I said,
Okay,
you're
get in the car.
getting deported. You hear me?
Get your leg in.
Okay? If you're going to be a disloyal
Get your
subject,
leg
I don't need any belligerent trustees within my borders. You're a belligerent trustee, and I don't accept your offer to contract.
That's fine.
I
Get
need
your
to
leg
speak
in the
3
car
forms of
right now.
identification. Okay, I'm committing to speak with a consulate and a sheriff immediately.
There's no sheriff coming. Sorry.
I'm letting you know I'm the sheriff within my borders. So you have a
your leg in
delegation
the
of
car.
authority order signed by an Article 3 federal court. Do you? Because you're already being watched.
After the couple were handcuffed and placed in the police car, the officers went ahead to speak with one of the library staff to attempt to get some information about what exactly happened the moments before they arrived at the scene.
Would be like, yeah, let's go for that one. Hello. So, they're both going to go to jail today. Oh, you can eat your lunch all you want. That's fine. I'm going to give you a report number.
Okay.
Today is the 31st. 31st. I'll write it all down for you. You can write nothing down.
Okay.
Yeah. So Monday, do you work?
Yes.
Here. Okay. Are you allowed to leave like during work if it's for a work-related incident?
Mm-hmm.
So between 1300 and 1500, you need to go to the prosecutor's office. I will let you know if those people do come back after the 30 days, because I know they only wanted 30 days to start.
Yeah, well, and I don't know, you might need to talk to our head of
Is he here?
security. They're downtown.
Okay.
Heather McClure and Luke Lawson.
Do you have
are
a
their names.
phone number for me?
We will write up incident reports and send it to them. For our records, I don't know, honestly, if they would rather.
If they want to show up for it, we've dealt with the library enough. How much interaction you heard that we had with them, but they're sovereign citizens. They believe that they don't fall under any jurisdiction in the United States.
Yeah, they kept saying international law.
Yeah, well, they're sovereign citizens out of somewhere that's based out of New Jersey, so
Okay.
yeah.
I
They'll
talked
probably
to one
call
of
us the
our-
same incident next time they're here.
Right. That was their goal,
Mhm.
right? Like, because they were lingering here for a while.
Right.
And I had asked our guard, because I could tell, I was like, something's up with them, like, keep
Oh,
an
yeah.
eye on them. Just waiting, I guess, until they were ready to start yelling. So, and I talked to one of our public service directors, and he said that we've had people
Issues.
yell about similar things
Mhm.
at other branches.
Maybe, but they've been arrested a few times for kind of the same issue here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're familiar with who they are?
Well, I didn't know who they are, but I was able to ID them off of just digging through all their property. They gave us fake names because they're new names that they.
Oh, right, because they're like reborn or something.
Yeah. And she's my mom, and I need to worship her or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just told me. Yep. I was like, okay. And I mean, I gave them ample times telling them, like, look, you're only trespassed for 30 days, you gotta leave, you're going to jail, you gotta leave, you're going to jail. And
Yeah, I mean, we
They
tried
know
to.
me, so.
We started with just like, keep it down, you know? Like, just like keep your noise, like if they had just stopped
Yeah, been
yelling.
quiet.
And then it became, okay, like go ahead and leave for the rest of the day. You can come back tomorrow. And they still wouldn't do it. And so then it was like, okay, like,
okay, leave for 30 days.
be banned for 30 days. Okay, we're going to call the police.
Now
Like,
they're going to jail with a felony
like
in
we
2
gave
minutes.
chances to.
And then we even gave them chances for like 10 minutes. Just leave for 30 days. That's all they're asking. So, all right.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching. Take your seatbelt.
You're a disgrace. Okay, cool.
That way.
Finally, after all this drama, the couple were eventually arrested. You will not believe this. They had to sleep in jail for a few nights. According to the court papers, the couple claimed that they were being possessed by extraterrestrial creatures. Wow. You will not believe this. Do you know that they were arrested a few months later? Unbelievable. Nevertheless, please write in the comments what you think this couple were trying to say to the officers or what they were trying to accomplish at the local library.